Alright, so we're here to do the series review of the Really Loud Hose. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Anyways, so, they decided to do a live action version. I guess they did the movie, and the movie did good to the point where you're like, why don't we make it a TV show? So I guess you could say the movie was basically the pilot, and everyone who was on Paramount Plus, I guess, and also on Nickelodeon, they loved it. So they're continuing on with it. Oh boy. So they decided to do the first episode, which I don't remember the name of it. All I can tell you is that there's just some, for me personally, it's like it was written okay, but then there's some issues. So anyways, the premise is that Lincoln is going to prove that he's a man. He's going to stay up late night at midnight, and he's going to get a badge. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, but then Lucy had to be a jerk ass, and I'm like, well then, I get all for one and one for all. Have a slip and have a nice fall. But it's like, hell no. If one person freaks up, no one else should be fucked over by them. And not to mention, apparently her challenge that screwed everyone over only lasted for 3 days. So that means that after the 3 days are up, she most likely would stop doing that shit, which she sure did. And I'm like, well then, basically this rule that he came up with is like everyone has to go report to bed before midnight is basically one that's flawed, because you're doing it for Lucy, because of Lucy, but however, she's not going to do it after the freaking next day. The hell? So it's like, yeah, you're freaking damn, this rule is pretty damn flawed. So that fricked over Lincoln, so Lincoln had a scheme. Oh yeah, notes, they decided to add that the dad celebrates his half birthday. And we get to have an in-depth reason why later on. It's the fact that there was another guy who had the same birthday as him, and it was a competition, and his mom was like, okay, well then, if we can't actually beat him or, tie, might as well celebrate your half birthday, and then there we go. And it's like, but you're an adult now. Whoever that guy is gone. You can celebrate your official birthday now. I understand that because of your mom, it became very traditional. But dude, you're able to celebrate your real birthday now. Not to mention, it seems like it actually interferes with your wife's birthday too. Apparently it was a few weeks ago for her birthday, and it's like, and everyone forgot about her damn ass birthday? What the fuck? The cartoon version did not forget about her damn birthday, but apparently the freaking real version sure did. Damn. And she throws some good shade on that. Throws some good freaking dirt in her. I'd be like, my birthday was a few weeks ago, and no one gave me this much attention. It's like, damn. Of course, no one heard except for us. And again, it's like, damn. So anyways, Lincoln's gonna get him out. So at midnight, because, wait, what kind of free restaurant is open at midnight? Well, let's see, Taco Bell, I guess. Like Taco Bell kind of do it. I think technically McDonald's do it. So apparently they found some fancy restaurant to go to. But in exchange for the girls to help him, they want him to help them with their tasks. And I'm like, well, let's think about this. His task is that for you to distract his dad for like at least an hour or 30 minutes. That's all. Your tasks took hours to do. The frick? And no one actually thought of, hey, we're all sisters. Why don't we help each other out instead of trying to get our freaking brother to help all of us out? It's like, y'all guys are freaking sisters. Y'all guys should be able to team up with each other. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? Let's see what we have. Lori... No, I don't remember the freaking damn names, but anyways, how about we just go by code names? College student, first child, actually is trying to text Boo Boo Bear, and she was getting stumbled by that. Thank goodness Clyde was able to help her with that. Then we have the second child, who is a complete idiot. She apparently has to pass a lie detector test, and she decides to actually take a quiz on it. Basically, she has a lie detector test, which I'm like, how did you get the money to do that? I hope that the freaking little genius was able to make that for you. Yeah, it's pretty stupid, isn't it? Then I guess the rocker is trying to make a good song, and well, apparently she needs an assistant for cowbell. Then after that, who's after that? I guess Lucy might be next. Yeah, the freaking golf chick. The golf chick is trying to make sure she doesn't fall asleep because she has a challenge for 3 days, as I mentioned before. Then after that, you have the twins, which one of them needed to get into the Book of World. Oh, wait, sorry. The freaking sports girl. The sports girl needs to actually be able to tell some inspirational freaking talk. That's what you need to do. And of course, now we get a twin. So one of the twins is trying to get to the Guinness Book of World Records with her guinea pig. And the other one has a lot of wigs that she wears and she needs to be brushed. As for the little baby, I don't know. It's like the little baby has nothing. So that's the only one who's not asking for anything and is okay with helping out Lincoln. Kind of messed the frick up, really. And it's like none of them really tried to actually ask for each other's help. It took Lincoln to be like, hey, you help her, you help her, you help her. It's like, wow, y'all guys must be freaking damn useless if Lincoln leaves the house. It's like, how did you guys freaking work before Lincoln? That's a good question. How the frick did you work before Lincoln? That's a good damn ass question. And I guess technically he was before the twins, I suppose. So, yeah, anyways. So finally they got all of it done. They went to the restaurant. The robot that the genius created was playing as him. This is where I get to like, girl, woman, don't you dare run. Because this woman was klutzy as fuck, threw water in the damn robot and it caught on fire, and thank goodness someone else put the freaking fire extinguisher out. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't run. No. Come back here, woman. You freaking pour water on a freaking damn customer. If that was actually a real person, you can't just run away. It's like, yeah, no matter what you do, you can't freaking run away, okay? This is not freaking Master Disguise where the dude actually threw pasta. Actually, no, wait. He tripped and pasta went on the guy. And the funniest part has to be the fact of, well, actually, no, it went on a couple. But the thing is that the dad was like, oh, man, I'm sorry for what happened to you. And dinner is partially on us. It's like, so what the fuck did the freaking restaurant do to make up for this shit, though? Just saying. How did you make up for it? For the stupid woman's klutziness? And she better be fired. It's like, I'm sorry to be a jerk, but she better be fucking damn fired. So, of course, well, Lincoln was able to look in and Clyde got the badge, but Lincoln was listening to what the dad had to say of his sad story. And I'm like, Lincoln, get your damn badge. Lincoln, get your damn badge. You came this far. You can't turn back now. Fuck that. Get your damn badge. Nope, he didn't get it, and he decided to make it into a surprise party since the girl spilled the beans on the fact of why Lincoln wasn't there. And of course, well, all ends well. The only messed up part is that it's, of course, after midnight and you have freaking rocker chick playing loud music at freaking night. And then they go outside and she plays music at freaking night again. I'm like, in the whole entire cartoon show, I think we only know one neighbor. We never actually got to see the other neighbors, or at least I didn't tune in to the point of where we got to see who's the neighbor on the left, right, who's the neighbor in front of them, who's the neighbor on their left diagonally, their right diagonally. I have no clue who their fucking neighbors are except for one person. And I'm like, oh, I hope they like you, because if they don't like you, I won't be surprised if they call the damn police on your ass. And of course, the robot decided to be like, hey, remember that Dexter's Laboratory episode? We're riding that hog. All right on down the highway. We're riding that hog. Yep, he's leaving. The only final thing to say is the fact of where the mom was like, we got a cab. He's like, yeah, I called a cab. And it's like, You have like so many damn people. One cab won't cut it, sweetheart. You're gonna have to be most likely caught like 3 to 4 cabs. That has to be a hefty damn ass bill. And number two, it sucks that everyone was arguing and crap, and then the mom was, of course, the mom is the one with the hammer, and she just basically allows the dad to believe he has some power. That's messed the fuck up, though. It's like, that doesn't fuck up, though. But anyways, like or don't like, watch or don't watch. I say it's okay. You should definitely form an opinion for yourself. I'm not gonna freaking say, oh, it's so horrible, you shouldn't watch it. I say get your own opinion, because my opinion might be freaking screwed. I say check it out at least once, and that's about it. Also, it's pretty weird that when it comes to Paramount Plus, I already talked about this a few months ago, that they decided to do the idea of, if we give them a little taste of the freaking show, then they'll buy Paramount Plus and the subscription, and then we'll be able to get them there. And apparently that's what they're doing, but they're also trying to actually make sure that they didn't spend money on a show that no one wants. So they decided to put on TV to at least get more bang for their buck. The shows that they decided to put on is mostly everything Paramount Plus, Nickelodeon wise. So it gets very laughable being like, wow, y'all guys really actually can't keep things to yourself, can you? You guys actually have to actually make sure that people know you have that show, and you just tease them a little bit and hope that they're actually able to do it. But of course, considering, you can just wait around for them to show it again, and it's like, there we go. But at least the good news is that they aren't really doing like true exclusives, like everything's exclusive. But I will say it kind of sucks that most likely the previous shows most likely are so hidden. Yeah, Rocko's Modern Life doesn't get to have anything at all either. Well, there we go.